Hey guys, Chris Mitchell here with ClerkHound. In this video, I'm going to show you how to grow your business with ClerkHound campaigns. For a quick overview on the powerful uses of campaigns, check out our overview video on the topic. I'll drop a link in the description below. The campaign feature allows you to create secure online forms that customers can fill out to drive more customers right to your point of sale and ultimately to your door, even if you don't have a website or any HTML experience. Let's dive into the details of how to use the campaign feature. Here's how to create a sign-up sheet. The first step in using campaigns is to create a new campaign. Begin by selecting the campaigns list in ClerkHound. Click on the New button and give your campaign a name. We'll call this campaign Open Mic Night. At the top of the campaign view, you'll see a few options for predefined data that prospects can provide. A prospect's name and email address are always required and cannot be unchecked. You have the option of requiring additional prospect data, such as a payment card, address, and phone numbers, which can directly be mapped to fields in new or existing customer records. Since we're creating a simple sign-up sheet for an open mic night, we'll leave those unchecked for now. In the top right, you'll see the campaign's current status, as well as shareable links to the campaign. Towards the middle and the bottom, you'll see a description, questions, and agreement sections. For a simple sign-up sheet, we only need to provide a description of the campaign. The description will be displayed to the prospective customer at the top of the form. This is your opportunity to explain why they're filling out the form, encourage them to complete it, and drive further engagement. We won't need any information from the customer beyond their name and email address, so we'll leave the questions and agreement sections blank. Next, we'll get a preview of our campaign by clicking the Preview button at the bottom of the screen. The preview allows us to see the campaign just like a customer would see it. Once we're happy with how the campaign looks, we'll publish the campaign. If you keep your campaign in draft mode, no one will be able to see it. So let's click Publish and publish this campaign. You can now share the campaign link through email or text message. If you'd like to print this out, you can go ahead and click on the QR code and download it as a PNG file. From there, you can take the graphic and place it into any design program or a word processor of your choice. This will give a customer a clickable link via QR code. From there, they can see your flyer, scan the QR code, and sign up on the spot. When a customer follows the link to the ClerkHound website, we'll begin by validating their email address, then collecting any information you've requested. As each prospective customer completes the form, you'll be notified in ClerkHound. When you're working in ClerkHound and you see a badge icon pop above the customers list, you'll know that you've got prospective customers. If you click on your Prospects tab, you'll see Pending and New as different statuses for the new customer. New means that a customer has entered their email in the email validation field, but has not yet completed the form. Pending means that the customer has completed the form, but you haven't yet converted that to a customer or matched them with an existing customer. Opening a pending prospect will display the name information they provided, along with the possible matches from your customer list. If you find a customer record that you're confident is the same person as the prospect, click the Match button. If you don't find a match, you can click the Convert to Customer button to create a new customer record. Now let's look at creating a rental form. ClerkHound supports more than just simple sign-up sheets. Many businesses need to collect details on a customer rental needs along with payment information for the billing rental transaction. With a ClerkHound campaign, customers can quickly and securely provide you with their payment information along with their desired rental options. Here's how. Begin by selecting the campaigns list in ClerkHound. Click the New button and give your campaign a name. We'll call this campaign Equipment Rental Form. Now on this one, we're going to need the customer's credit card, address, and mobile phone, so select those options. we'll provide a brief description on the form for the customer. You want to put a description down here so that your customers will know exactly what they need to do in order to fill out this form appropriately. Next, we're going to need to collect some custom information specific to this campaign. The information that we'll collect gets defined in the campaign questions section. Now let's assume that we rent tables and chairs for these different colors: white, black, and gray. We'll begin by asking the customer what color they prefer. Here's where we need to go ahead and click on our formatting hints so that we can get some tips on how to create a form that customers can read easily and can be displayed perfectly on the web. When you choose the type of field that you would like to use in your form, you can copy and paste it and then place it right in your form. Since I'm creating a rental form for chairs, I'm going to copy and paste the form used for radio button. Then I'm going to go in and change each selection to black, white, and gray. Now I'm going to go ahead and have a question of what date would you like to pick the chairs up. Once I've done that, I can scroll down to the date section in the formatting and choose that selection. I've now copied and pasted it, and I don't have to do any additional formatting to that because after all, it is a date picker. Now I'm going to create a field that requires a number. I'm going to ask how many chairs do they need. I'm going to scroll down and make sure I select the number validation field. I'll copy and paste it. And since it's a number, there's nothing else required by me. Now I'm going to add a special notes section to my form. I'm going to ask my customer if they have any additional requests, and then I'll copy and paste the text area. Now I'm going to paste the text formatting area, and I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my form. Now that's all that I need, so I want to see what my customer is going to see. I've got everything that is set, and it's time to look at it. Scrolling through, everything looks good. Uh-oh, there's an issue. I didn't have the information on the additional request. Now I've got to take a look at that and find out what went wrong. Let's go back and take a look at that. And I found my mistake. I forgot to enter the second double bracket at the end of the request field. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it. Now that I'm scrolling down, I can see that it's now formatted correctly and it looks exactly like I want. When your campaign form looks exactly like you want, you can hit publish and go live with your campaign. When you do that, you'll notice that the badge status has changed to published at the top of ClerkHound. Now when your customer clicks on your campaign form, they can fill out all the information that you've requested on our safe and secure server. They can select what color of chairs they want, they can pick the date that they want to pick them up, and they can also change the amount that they want to pick up. If they have any special requests, they can go ahead and fill that out here. The sky is the limit depending on what data you want to collect with these campaigns, from a simple sign-up form to an email registration form or an advanced equipment rental form. You can do anything with ClerkHound campaigns. When a customer enters their payment information, ClerkHound provides a secure, bank-vaulted method for recording a customer's credit card information. This allows your customers to fill out their credit card information in a completely secure vault so that you fall completely within PCI compliance. And that's easy campaign creation from ClerkHound.